There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
And a stop to the gut, too. He must have had that scouted.
Clothesline!
What impact. Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Popped up, whoa, change of plans.
Incredible German suplex. Oh, not to the belly.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
A well-timed dodge.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
And this match will head back to the ring. And he sends him into the corner.
Oh, clothesline.
He's back into the ring.
Superstar.
How the hell did they survive? All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Painted right back with a reversal.
Nicely done.
He's taking some good hits. He turns it around. Bad predicament right here. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Just breaking down the opponent. How much more can the big dog withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Reigns cuts him off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack. No.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the tribal chief.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
He's looking a little off balance.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
He manages to escape.
The
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Held in a perilous position.
Onto the casket. My goodness.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Wow! The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
he's got a show. Before he get in there. This is getting out of hand. Oh!
And for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now. And what's he looking for here?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh! Reigns gets out of spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Double axe handle. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Uh-oh. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Uh-oh.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Uh-oh.
He turns it around.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no... They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. Doing their best to try and close the casket. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. He'll take things into the ring.
Clothesline. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. Punch. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
We are seeing the will to win from these men.
Kimura cinched in with body wrap. This tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back in the ring now.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. And proving a bit slippery for them there. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman
Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Into the ring again.
Shoulder tackle.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
From the top. Oh, misses the mark. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
The barricade.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
He's got him here. Got him up. And
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Trying to force the casket closed to end. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on them.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Heads out and he has all the time he wants. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Sit straight into the barricade. Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right. Reversal. What a counter.
Hellacious power slam.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Great reversal. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Trying to find his bearings on the top. Down. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their...
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Climbs back inside.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. He saw that one coming.
Able to avoid any harm there. Switches into a flapjack.
Clothesline. So effective.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
That shuttle's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him. Whip back into the ring.
Tag with a punch.
He may be in a bad way here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Fireman's carry. Up and
F5! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He returns to the ring. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
He's been placed in the corner now.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns.
He needs to find an escape route.
Nice.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Reigns averts the attack.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Able to give him the...
Reigns hits it. Casket just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
This match may be nearing its limit.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Goodness gracious.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
Oh, debilitating attack on the leg. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
We have seen such a physical match from these. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
An opposing array of offense from him here.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Saw that one coming.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Taking it outside the ring now. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Fighting back with a counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. And Reigns reverses.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doom.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way. Ooh. Keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Endless knee strikes.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. Hit a big boot. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
He's heading back to the ring.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
From way up through the air. And connects.
Soaring through the sky.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Reigns, guillotine applied. Oh, God. It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Uh-oh. Good timing with that reversal.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Getting back into the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Ooh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Look at this.
DDT on the foot.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, God.
need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up.
Countered with the knee to the face.
Caught in a bad position here.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you got to do is shut the lid.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. He steps foot in the ring again. He's taking this to the floor now.
Switches into a flapjack.
Plunge out to the outside.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From way up, all the way to the outside.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Kimura lock applied.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that
What a spear by Reigns. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. Oh, coming down hard with that shoulder. Oh, man, you felt that.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap. This could be...
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And he slides him back to the mat. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Bang! Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner. What a win here in this casket match.
A petrifying final moment.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, the casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Takes out the knee. A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman's being picked apart.
Ooh!
Look at this raw power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
With the reversal.
reversal.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Great strength being shown here. Casket, that had to hurt. Face first off the knee. Flipping the script on him there.
Delivering the suplex.
Position to be in right now.
Oh, my God.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, ouch.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh!
And landing with the double axe handle.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack. Right to the back of the neck.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Put in position now. Face first off the apron. Many a matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Clothesline. Big forearm. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Targeting the throat there.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Boot.
Oh,
Into the corner.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Setting up for something here.
Not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh, God, that hurt. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Good gravy, what a body blow. Uh-oh.
Big counter from Reigns.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh, what a counter.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal. Punch right in the head.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Suicide dive to the outside.
Oh, does it better.
He just barely dodges.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Re-entering the ring now.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Clothesline! Climbing up to the top now.
Sky high.
Stops the attack with a power slam.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Double axe handle.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bat in hand. Stepping up to the plate indeed.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Packed crowd on their toes.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this isn't going to...
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. And he tosses him back in now.
Reigns is setting up. Oh my God. Here it comes.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Slamming the lid shut. There's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
You see the expression of relief.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Oh, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Establishing complete control. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Not the position you want to be in right now. Face first off the knee.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
An elbow will break that up. Boom. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight fear.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is picking. Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here? A target.
Escape and a takedown.
Yikes.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Oh, with authority.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Oh, we've got a
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock, submission. And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And this one might be headed ringside. And Reigns got turned around there. He's on his heels a bit now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Devastating kick. He's turning the tables. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, doing their best to...
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Clothesline.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Compromised position here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He leads enters the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Reigns turns that.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the... Trying to close the lid, this is going to be... And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice, cozy casket with his name on it.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, look at this.
Lights out, face first. Oh! A sound suplex.
Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm. Oof, kick finds it. Bam! And just look at the damage to Reigns' face. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Back into the ring. Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Oh, man.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Dosso Timoko subscribed to the channel.
Samoan drop.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Oh, that hurt! Oh, the power! And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault.
Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play? This is not going to be good.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, no, 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 no. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. The big dog's unleashed.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Shot to the face.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Can they close the
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Quick return to the ring.
Oh, clothesline! And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Oh, no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
And he goes into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this to the floor.
Ooh, man. Sharp clothesline. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Doing the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Heading back to the ring.
With the lariat.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He climbs into the ring.
Oh my God!
He's looking a little weary now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
He skirts around it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. What's he hoping to find out there?
Reigns averts the attack.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Oh, the power!
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Clothesline in the corner! Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Here comes Reigns! Spear! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Into the barricade. Ooh, that hurt.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Evades the attack.
And Roman fights back. Bam! Down he goes. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Tough position to be caught in here.
The superstar's lifeless body. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Momentum going back to his corner.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Doing their best to try. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. Setting foot in the ring now. He's heading up top.
Thinking
Blast off.
what a landing. And after
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Ooh! Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
How's that for a counter? Whatever's playing here can't be good. Slips out the back door and a chop block. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
He's got him scouted.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Uh-oh.
What a reversal by Reigns. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Grabbing a bag here without any peanuts.
Oh, what a punch. Compromised position here. Powerbomb right into the casket. Trying to close. They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Muscled into the casket.
Pulls the leg, win this thing, win it!
Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Able to reverse that one. Oh, wait a second. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Suplex brings them down.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. There was some power behind that punch. Reigns able to sidestep.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Boom! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
What a double axe handle. A pump handle!
Into a power slam. Oh boy. Setting up for a power bomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Not again. A third time.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Oh, man.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And what's he looking for here?
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
He'll head to the ring. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Oh my gosh!
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, face first off the apron. Look at him seizing the momentum here.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Uh-oh. Great wherewithal on the counter. Uh-oh. Knew what Roman had coming.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. Doing that. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Thunderous!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Countered into an STO. a single leg, the foot DDT.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Lift the power bomb.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon. Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Big counter from Reigns.
Reigns gets it.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
And he heads out of the ring. No worries.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And returning to the ring. Taking it outside the ring now. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. We are witnessing a
Spear by Reigns. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, no, not with the bat. Home run. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness. Face right into the barricade. This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Back suplex.
Big forearm.
Close fist connects. Trying to close the line, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll head to the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Side headlock applied. Good measure.
constructing the knee there.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the chair. That would be a good time to run.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He steers clear. Reigns hits him. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Nasty stop to finish it off. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And a series of vicious stomps.
He's got the answer for that one.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Saw that coming.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
I can't believe this.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Attacking the knee.
And he barely evades.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Returning to the ring now. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. The jaw getting rattled. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. Simply up to fate.
situation in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
By a forearm smash.
Bam! Down he goes.
Uh-oh.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Enough already.
The big dog is unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal of their own, yes!
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Into a power slam.
Belly to back suplex. Taking this to the floor. Elbow drop. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Caught in a bad position here.
Driven face first into the apron.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Suicide dive. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Boom, right the button.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
What a counter.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he goes into the ring.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Into a power slam.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Great strength being shown here. Down with right.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.